The Norwegian Nobel Committee has decided that the Nobel Peace Prize for 2012 is to be awarded to the European Union. The Union and its forerunners have over 6 decades contributed to the advancement of peace and reconciliation, democracy and human rights in Europe.
Enormous encouragement for the European Union, for all those who fought in the past and will fight in the future, for the role of the European Union to build peace between countries and as a community of sovereign states to build peace in the world. I think this is a big day, a big success and a great day for Europe.
Not completely. I understand that if the prize has been offered because of all the European history, Europe is in itself a message of peace. I understand that and I'm in agreement with Martin. But if it's now because of the big success of the European foreign policy, I'm not so happy because we didn't do anything against the war in Syria and not enough. And I remember that when we were, the Brits and the French, in agreement to protect Benghazi, it was very difficult to let this mission be accepted by the rest of the 27 nations. So, no, I believe that we did not, I say we because I'm really a pro-European and Martin also, of course. We didn't deserve that for this external policy.
Martin Schulz,
Europe itself, yes.
Europe, yes. Martin Schulz, the point there being the timing of this. Perhaps it is not the most auspicious timing for Europe.
But we were not decorated for the foreign policy of the member states. We were honored for the big success. The European Union has a soft power in the world and the biggest donor for development aid for a region. We showed in the world that regional integration could contribute to long-lasting peace periods. Therefore, we were decorated.
That's exactly true. If I may interrupt Martin, that's absolutely true. But it was not the way the people received this Nobel Prize, Martin. Because it was not the appropriate, as you said yourself, it was not an appropriate moment. We are in the middle of a big crisis, economical and political crisis. You know that perfectly, and we are in agreement on that. And so it will be troubling for the people. So for the people unemployed in Greece, I know that the argument is this is not European Union because it's something is bad. It is always the nation one after the other, one by one. But in fact, in Spain, in Italy, in Greece, in Portugal, even in France and somewhere else, it will be very difficult to explain that to the people.
Yeah, Martin Schulz, the talk is of this being an encouragement to the European Union at a time when the European Union is facing all these problems, is seeing conflict within individual countries and concerns about the Eurozone. And what can a peace prize do? How can it help to bring the Union closer together?
Why I was touched very emotionally in the morning when I heard about the decision of the Nobel Prize Committee.
Europe can only be united by the heartfelt wish and vehement expression of the great majority of all the people, in all the parties, in all the freedom-loving countries, no matter where they dwell or how they vote.
Elle se fera par des réalisations concrètes, créant d'abord une solidarité de fait.
As the enlargement of the community makes clear beyond doubt, we have all come to recognize our common European heritage, our mutual interests, and our European destiny.
De l'Irlande, du Danemark et de la Norvège donne à notre entreprise une dimension nouvelle et un poids accru.
The President of the Commission, Mr. Lora, said at press conference the other day that he wanted the European Parliament to be the democratic body of the community, he wanted the Commission to be the executive, and he wanted the Council of Ministers to be the Senate. No, no, no.
The euro is much more than just a currency.
The Nobel Peace Prize Council Committee and in fact the international community are now sending a very important message to Europe, that the European Union is something very precious. that we should cherish it for the good of Europeans and indeed for the good of all the world. The Norwegian Nobel Committee has decided